for the second racing event for the 335i. Hitting the 8th mile at Onondaga Dragway. I apologize if I'm saying that wrong. There's a good chance I am. But we still got over an hour and a half of this drive till we're there. There was 12 drivers last time I checked the list. I know some other people signed up. $100 buy-in, so over $1,500 pot I'm hoping for today. Hoping to get a new high-pressure fuel pump for the BMW. Money's already spent if I did win it, so that's unfortunate. But let's go try to get some parts for this car. She blows. We made it to the line. Should have got here just a bit earlier. It is 10:56. Test and tune starts at 11. It's about 49 degrees Fahrenheit outside. We got some no prep action going down. It's cold out. It's gonna be a good day. We're in the 8.0 index. We're gonna be sandbagging. This car goes a little bit faster than the 8.0 in the 8th mile. So I kept the back seats in. Probably not gonna do any weight reduction either. I got about a half a tank of gas, right about where I wanted it to be. Last time we ran this car, we had some very disgusting air outside. It was 70 degrees. It was about 87% humidity. Still managed to run a 7.6 in this car, so yeah, we could probably break into or below the 7.5s. But we're not going for our fastest pass ever today. We're going for the win. We got to stay above that 8.0. For those of you who don't know how index racing works, I got in here without paying. That's not supposed to happen at all. I drove all the way in the test and tune line and asked them where I tech in, and they told me I had to go to the front. I signed my name and drove in. No cash was taken from me, nothing. I just drove in here for free. But I went back and I paid. We got our card. We need this. We need to fill this out, and we're gonna get this car going on the track here soon. All right. We don't got long with the test and tune, so we're gonna just get right out there. Engine oil still 200 degrees. We're gonna see what we can do. It's 11:45. Been in this line for about 15-20 minutes. However, they did just move the driver's meeting to 12:30, thankfully, because I'm not getting out of line here. All right, let's do this. I don't know, it felt faster than 8.0. We shall have to see here in a moment. Thank you. We're way too fast. 7.506. That's my fastest 8th mile pass ever. Oh wait, we're perfect. Hang on, guys. I'm reading this thing messed up because it says ET at miles per hour 7.5. That confused me, but we actually ran at 8.018. I kind of think I want the car running hot when I'm racing, just because if it cools off, I'm going to be in the 7s. That's just not going to be good. That's what we're working with. Anytime I'm ahead, I'm letting off. That's all I'm going to say about these passes. We're heading up to the driver's meeting now. One thing I will say about the 8th mile is we don't got to walk as far to get to the front of the track, and that is a definite good thing here. Thankfully, it's not hot out, though, like it was last time. We're going to do our buy-in, do our chip draw, see where we're going again, see what lane we're in, and have a good time. I'm going 8th round in the right lane. That's what's up. Right now, anything on 28s is going. It's kind of crazy out here. we'll spectate for a little bit, but it's our turn to get out on the track. Head back to the car right now. We gotta get it warm. It's gotta be hot. I'm nervous. That's all I gotta say. I know the person I'm racing, their car's faster than mine. However, if I can't make it past this first round, I was not gonna be able to win the whole thing anyways. So I'm gonna have to let off. Like, guaranteed I have to let off here, or I'm gonna break out because my car is way cold right now. Pre-racing anxiety.
5, 7-0, and 8-0. Second round chip draw. Second round chip draw. We need you guys up in the front right now.
Please don't wheel hop like that when I actually launch, though.
It's well, you just plug it in and want to put the trailer before you re-roll it out.
Like, you can't make this up. 0.11, 0.133. All right, as we look at this man's disappointed face, I have to explain some things here because I'm obviously a little bit of a noob when it comes to the drag racing stuff. For some reason at this moment, I was under the impression that it didn't matter what car came across the line first. I just thought that it mattered what time you made in the past, which wouldn't make sense. Why would you line the cars up next to each other and risk the cars hitting each other, etc., for it to only matter what time the car got when it crossed the line? So, me hitting the brakes actually didn't matter. As we could tell during the race, there was no point in the race where I was ahead. Even if I redid it the exact pass I did during my test pass and ran at 8:018 again, even though I ran the faster pass, I would have lost. You're going to see here in the footage I have of the rest of the 8.0 index going. Some of the cars will get a faster pass, but the win light will go to the car with the slower pass. That is because they ended up crossing the line first. I don't know how I didn't realize this. Yeah. 60-foot time matters a lot, so that was a big mistake not using anti-lag. But let's be honest, that would have took some time at the track to practice the perfect moment to let off the gas and hit the brake, which is probably exactly what the other drivers spent the last month doing, and that's why I thought that they were going to break out and they didn't. Also, I don't know why, from my perspective, just based on my test pass, I thought physically, mathematically, there was no possible way that they were over a 7, but that far ahead of me, but that is just what happens when you get the 60-foot time down and you hit the brakes late. We're about to spectate the 8.0 and see what happens in the rest of these rounds. I heard that somebody ran a perfect pass today, so maybe I don't feel too bad about my loss. We'll see. Tesla brakes out. Why can't I race someone like that, man? Right lane. I'm on Team Camaro now that I've been defeated by her, so if I'm gonna lose, I at least want to lose to the winner. Shout out to Underdog Car Meets. They are hosting this event here today. This was their last one of the year officially. The last one that we went to, which was my first racing event, was supposed to be their last event of the year, but it got rained out, so they decided that's not how we're gonna end the year. They decided to have another one. Fun event, great time, looking forward to next year. You know, we'll catch you guys in the next video.
Feeling like I ain't a boss, feeling like I ain't a baller. I can't complain. Shawty, she been in a lot. Shawty, she lost in the sauce. She on a plane. I just get brain and get guap. I just get brain and get guap. This life is insane. This life is a dream and I like. This shit I like it a lot. I see through the pain. This life is a dream and I like. This shit I like.